know that. Didn't I tell you my birthday was like a month ago?
I didn't know. I was thinking
I told you that a million times.
before you were 10. My
Yeah,
sister's
before I was
10.
10.
My sister's 10. I'm 9. I got 9 today.
9 today.
Yeah, it was before 8.
Happy birthday.
We don't celebrate birthday. Don't you know that?
My mom, when I was 6 or 5, or that old, my
Assalamu
mom
alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
وعليكم السلام.
Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome.
We have a new student in here.
We have two
Two.
students,
Two.
Abdullah and Abdurrahman. How are you guys doing?
We're good, alhamdulillah.
Welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan.
Sheikh, do we have is this boy a part of our class?
Yeah.
About
Well,
time?
Yes,
How we have another boy? About time.
Right now we're gonna start, so inshallah we'll get to know Abdurrahman and Abdullah, and I'm going to see their level today. And you all have as a normal class, inshallah. Okay.
Yay.
So we're gonna have a normal class, and we just Abdullah and Abdurrahman, welcome again. Ahlan wa sahlan. You will participate with us today here in this class at this level. And if this is your level, inshallah, you would stay in this class. If not, inshallah, I would guide you to another level, inshallah.
This class is easy, so don't worry.
Well, that's just her opinion, okay? Don't get your
Okay,
hopes
when I
up too
say
high.
okay,
Dare
when
you.
we say Bismillah, we started. We have started class.
Teacher, are you gonna do the attendance?
Yes. Thanks
Yeah,
for
I forgot to add Abdurrahman and Abdullah.
Why don't you both like have different electronics?
Ahmed,
My bad.
this is the third time I'm telling you the class has started, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Okay, there's Wednesday. So
As I think
Ala
everybody
is here, and Salina is here, and Nida is here, Anin is here, Annie is here, Tala is here.
Except Aziza.
Aziz is
Aziz,
not
Aziz, I think she moved to another class because of the time. And Tala is here, alhamdulillah. Ahmed is here. Welcome. And of course, the brothers, new brothers, are trying this class today. Okay. So throughout this week, we had a lesson of what we do after Salah. We're gonna review that lesson, and then I'm gonna give you a smaller lesson after that to add to that. So since we did it this week, we spoke about what we do right after Salah. I'm gonna have you guys tell me today, okay? So as soon as I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, what do I do after that? One person at a time. One person at a time. Raise your hand if you want to speak, please. One person at a time. Ahmed.
You say astaghfirullah.
How much times?
How much times?
Mm-hmm.
3 times.
3 times, correct. So I say astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Correct. Ahmed, correct, mashallah. And then Haneen, what do I say after that?
You say اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تبارك في هذا الجلال والإكرام.
MashaAllah. Okay. Abdurrahman. I have both Abdurrahman and Abdullah, correct? The brothers?
Yes.
Abdurrahman, can you hear me?
They don't have the mic.
Okay, they're fixing their mic. Okay, until they fix their mic. So let's go back up and see. Well, Abdurrahman and Abdullah, when you fix your mic, let me know, please. So after we say Allahumma anta salam wa minka salam, tabarakta ya dal jalali wal ikram. What does this mean, Tara?
اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تبارك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام.
Mhm.
It means, oh Allah, you are peace, and from you comes peace. You are blessed, O Lord of glory and Hordo, or
An honor. O Lord of glory and honor.
honor.
Okay. Salina, I said that, right? So I'm sitting down. I'm still sitting down after the salah. And I said astaghfirullah 3 times. And I said this dua, this saying, Allahumma anta salam wa minka salam, tabarakta ya dal jalali wal ikram. I said it. Then what I say? What do I say after that?
After that, you say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, and Allahu Akbar 33 times.
Correct. 33 times each, right?
Yeah.
Did I show you guys a way that we could do it with our hand? We could count with our hand.
Yeah, with our fingers, like the 3 parts on our fingers.
So 3 times 5, twice, that's 30. And then one more time,
An extra
that's
3.
extra 3, 33. Correct. And that's 33, right, times 3 times, that's 99, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who has their hand up after? Well, let me go. Abdurrahman, did you fix your mic?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if you could see the page I'm sharing, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So after we say Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, wallahu akbar 33 times, we finish it with saying one time to make it 100. This saying right here. Can you read that for me? Abdurrahman? Who's older? 1 second before you start. Who's older, Abdullah or Abdurrahman?
Abdullah.
Abdullah, how old are you?
11.
11, mashallah. So this is your age group. Abdurrahman, how old are you?
9.
9. Also your age group, inshallah. Okay. Go ahead, read it for me.
La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah. Lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir.
MashaAllah. Great job. And basically this means, Abdullah, what does this mean? The translation is right here.
There is no God but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is one. He has no partner. His is the kingdom, and for him is all praise. And he has no power
He
over
has power. And he has power, of course.
I mean, he has power over everything.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khair. So basically, now after we say La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu until the end, there is another dua, another saying that it's not common. And I said to the students that number 3, I'm not going to require you guys to memorize it. It's going to be like a bonus for you guys. But 1, 2, 4, and 5, I'm requiring that you guys notice in this class. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So basically, astaghfirullah, Allahumma anta salam wa minka salam, the tasbih 33 times, the la ilaha illallah, right? And then number 4 and 5. But number 3, go ahead, Hania. Hania didn't have a turn yet, right?
Yes.
Hania, go ahead and read number 3 for us. So sometimes after your salah, you could also add after your salah. Go ahead. Allahumma
لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع الجد منك الجد.
Okay, mashallah. What does it mean, Nida?
It means, oh Allah, there is no one to withhold what you give. Sorry.
No problem.
Oh Allah, there is no one to withhold what you give, and no one to give what you withhold, and the might of the mighty person cannot benefit him against your will.
Correct, mashallah, jazakallah khairan. And then we have while you're still seated, you read the Ikhlas, Surah Al-Ikhlas, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, and Qul A'udhu bi Rabbil Falaq, and Qul A'udhu bi Rabbin Nas, and then Ayat Al-Kursi. Ala, who didn't have Ahmed had a chance? Tala, do you have a chance? Tala?
Yes, I did.
You did.
Haneen didn't have a chance.
Haneen didn't have a chance? Okay, Haneen,
I did.
you did have a chance.
Hana doesn't know. She didn't listen.
She wasn't listening. Okay.
Yeah.
So only Ala didn't have a chance? Sister Ala?
Yes.
Okay. Sister Ala, go ahead and recite for them one, in Salat al-Dhuhr and Salat al-Asr, after Salat al-Dhuhr, after Salat al-Asr, and after Salat al-Isha, we read Al-Ikhlas, which is Qul Huwallahu Ahad, and Surah Al-Falaq, Qul A'udhu bi Rabbil Falaq, and Surah Al-Nas, Qul A'udhu bi Rabbin Nas, one time. We read these one time each after Salat. Those three salahs. And after Salat al-Fajr and after Salat al-Maghrib, we read it 3 times after those salawat. And then we recite Ayatul Kursi, which is the greatest ayah in the Quran. All of this, they are great for many reasons. Doing this after the Salah. It is not fard. So if you don't do it, it's not like you're going to get sins for not doing it. The Salah is fard. This is more highly recommended. And by doing it, one, you get the protection of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you throughout your day. 2, you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? And 3, you get rewarded by Allah, the hasanat. So doing this is very important. Now, I'm going to have Ala complete this review. She's going to do number 4 and number 5 for you. Ala, for the Ikhlas and the Falaq and Nas, just one time read it. Read each one time, and then read Ayat al-Kursi one time, and this way we finish with this review. Go ahead.
Okay. Teacher, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, because I asked a question, but you didn't hear me.
Well, maybe I didn't hear you. Now I could hear
Okay,
you.
I had a problem with the microphone.
Ask
Okay,
me
so
after. Go
I
ahead.
do now?
Yes, start. Please.
Okay.
Start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. صدق الله العظيم.
Teacher, are you talking?
Oh, I was sorry. Thanks for reminding me. I want to remind you guys with regards to the chat. I could block you guys from the type in chat, right? And
Yeah. Ahmed,
do not play. Listen, I'm talking right now. Do not play with the chat. Do not play with the chat.
Mhm.
And this is that's the last warning for the students that are playing with the chat and doing nonsense on the chat. This is your last warning. Last time I spoke general without bringing any names to the parents. This time is the second and last warning. Next time, I'm going to speak specifically to the parents about the student who is playing with the chat while the class is going on. Okay? I don't have to tell you who it is. And this is the last and final warning. Okay? Last and final warning.
teacher,
Okay.
nobody's typing except Ahmed.
Did I ask you?
Yeah.
I could see it, right? I could see it, right, Haneen?
Yes.
I could see it. Jazakallah khairan. Thank you. Okay. Your break starts now, guys. Start your break. We'll go back to Arabic, inshallah.
Okay. Lala.
Yes.
And everybody, please put their name as their real name. No more with your name. Keep it as your real name. Please, Haneen. Keep your name.
Okay.
Right. Fix your name as your actual name.
Let's speak Arabic. How about food? Okay, I'm just looking in the chat because I have 24. I didn't see.
I had 24. Now I have 18. What is that?
Lala.
Look at all of this stuff.
I know Ahmed is like not even stop. Don't
Okay,
play with the
stop. Calm down.
Hi, Arabic.
Lala, do you
No, let's speak Arabic.
yeah. Lala, wait, I'm gonna tell you something. Don't listen to Hanina. I am just telling you something, and first when I said it, she's saying in the middle when I'm saying something. Lala, do you know how to cut apples or something? Cut something?
Yeah, I do. What does that have to do with anything?
Omelet.
Can you what?
Do you know how to make an omelet?
What's the omelet?
Do you know how to make egg?
Yeah, eggs.
No, do you know how to make like the egg that has white?
Yeah, I know three. I know how to make 3 types of eggs. So
Yeah, me too. There's like one that you just break it up and then just give it to my brother, and the second one is like filled with vegetables for my dad. That's how my dad makes it, and it's a lot of stuff in it. Me and Hani made it together, and the third one is like filled with onion and a little bit of padin and those stuff. That's it.
Hala, do you like kapsa?
yes, of course, I love it.
Me too.
My mom makes it like sometimes when she wants to, and when we want to eat.
My brother doesn't really like it. He says it's the worst, and then he says, "Mama, I want something else. Mama." He just goes on us.
Let's speak Arabic, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
But I don't want to speak Arabic.
Nobody's
I always speak Arabic. I never get a chance to speak English.
Dada, when I was like 7 years old, when I was five years old, when I was at my grandmother's house, we lived in our house. When I was in Saudi Arabia in my grandmother's house, we just went in weekdays or weekends. We went there, and then everybody said they want to eat apples or pears or something, fruit, and then I cutted the orange, but I got cut on my hand. That's always what happens to me when I was small. I cut a lot when I was small. Did you cut?
Oh,
I love cutting. I still cut.
Let me tell you. Do you like Arabic?
Hey, guys, can I talk for a bit? Once I
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
oh,
وعدنا إلى اللغة العربية الدرس اللغة العربية.
I want to read.
We're gonna all read now, inshallah.
Teacher
Okay.
Tomorrow game day.
Yes, inshallah.
Yeah, tomorrow's game
So
day.
excited to play the games.
Inshallah. So here we have a conversation between Adil and Faisal. And then inshallah we'll take some words after that. But let's complete this conversation. What we'll do first is we'll read and translate it all. And then we'll have two students that act it out, inshallah. Two other students that would act it out. Inshallah. So who would read and translate for us?
Read.
Tala, you want to read it in Arabic?
Yes.
All of the text. And who's going to translate for Tala? Nobody want to translate for Tala?
Me.
Go ahead, Haneen. So Haneen would translate for Tala. Yalla.
I always do this. This is so fun.
Yalla. Bismillah. Adil. Go ahead. You read. So right now you're going to read all the text one by one. And Tala is going to translate. But before... Go ahead, start. Go ahead. Yalla. Talk.
متى تستيقظ يوم العطلة.
When do you wake up at like weekend?
أستيقظ مبكرا.
I wake up early.
ومتى تستيقظ أنت؟
And when do you wake up?
أستيقظ متأخر.
I wake up late.
ماذا تفعل في الصباح؟
What do you do at the morning?
أشاهد التلفاز. وماذا تفعل أنت؟
Okay.
I watch TV.
And what do you do?
أقرأ
صحيفة.
صحيفة.
I read the newspaper.
أو
كتاب.
Yes, كتاب.
أو كتابا. So it means, so I read the newspaper or a
book.
Or a book, correct. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair.
أين تصلي الجمعة؟
Where do you pray in Jum'ah?
أصلي الجمعة في المسجد الكبير.
I pray in Jum'ah. I pray in Jum'ah in a big masjid.
In the big masjid.
آه.
Correct.
وماذا وأين
أين؟
تصلي أنت؟
And where do you pray?
أصلي في المسجد الصغير.
And I pray in the masjid. I pray in the big masjid too.
Good, mashallah. Okay, now we need two other students to actually act it out like they're speaking to each other. Two students that didn't have a chance. Abdul Rahman, you want to try?
I'll try.
Okay. So Abdul Rahman, you would be the first person. You would be Adil.
No, it's me, Abdullah.
Oh, you okay? So Abdullah is gonna be Adil. Abdullah is gonna be Adil, and who's gonna be Faisal? What about Ahmed? You want to be Faisal?
Could you repeat that again?
Do you want to be Faisal?
Yes.
Okay. So it's gonna be you and Abdullah then. You are Abdullah is Adil and you are Faisal.
On the bottom one, right? Correct?
The second one, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just make this smaller. Okay, go ahead, start. So Abdullah, you're gonna start. You don't have to read the name, of course. Just start with what he said. متى تستيقظ يوم العطلة؟
متى تستيقظ يوم الكتاب
يوم
العطلة.
Mhm.
I can't see it that well.
Oh, is this small? Let me try to make it a little bigger. 1 second. Okay, I made it a little bigger. Okay, how is it now? How is this?
It's good.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yes, Ahmed.
Okay. أستيقظ مبكرا.
Mhm. Go ahead, Abdullah. ومتى
تستيقظ أنت.
ما شاء الله. Go ahead, Ahmed.
أستيقظ متأخرا.
Good.
Wait, this is
You're
yeah,
here. Yeah,
beautiful.
you're here. ماذا
تفعل في الصباح الصباح.
Correct. أين أحمد؟
Next one is
أشاهد
التلفاز.
التلفاز. وماذا تفعل أنت؟
Okay. Abdullah.
اقرأ.
So you're talking about yourself.
أقرأ صحيفة أو كتاب.
ما شاء الله. أو كتابة. أحمد.
أين تصلى
تصلي
خموءة
الجمعة. لا
الجمعة.
أين go ahead say it again one more time complete. أين
تصلي الجمعة؟
أصلي جمعة في مسجد
المسجد
المسجد الكبير.
correct. تصلي الجمعة في المسجد الكبير. Okay. You again Faisal. I mean Abdullah.
وأني
وأين تصلي
وأين تصلي أين
أنت
أنت
وأين تصلي أنت أحمد
أصلي في السجيد
أصلي في المسجد
الكبير أيضا.
أيضا. What does أيضا means?
same.
The same. Also correct. Okay, let's look at some vocabulary words. I'm gonna call out a student and you tell me that you read and translate these words for me, please. Very easy now. Just read and translate, read and translate, read and translate. Okay? So go ahead, everybody take a turn, put up your hands. Everybody put up your hands, you take a turn, take a turn, take a turn. Take a turn. Ala and Tala. Ala.
Yes.
Put up your hand.
Okay, sorry.
Anya. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so when I call your name, read the word and translate the word. Okay? Keep your hands up until we finish. Keep your hands up until we are finished. Okay. Starting with Nida, read the first word and translate it.
ينمو.
Yeah. Read it again.
ينام.
Yanamu. Correct, mashallah. What is this word?
It means sleeping.
Sleeping, correct. And this is a verb. This is a fi'al. This is a fi'al saying that he is sleeping right now. Yanamu. Okay. Keep your hand up. I'm gonna keep spinning around in turns. So don't put up your hand just yet. Keep it up, inshallah. So Selena, the next word.
يستيقظ.
Yastaykidu, correct, mashallah. What does this mean? It's also a verb. What does this mean?
It looks like he's waking up.
He's waking up. So the word yastaykidu, and you guys could make your own notes, of course. You guys could write your own notes if you like, which would help you out. Yeah, it does mean that. It's correct. Yastaykidu means he's waking up. He is getting up. Yes, correct. Okay, Abdullah. This is your word, the third word.
يذهب.
يذهب, correct, mashallah. What does this word mean? Also,
I think go.
He's going, correct. He is going. Abdurrahman, the fourth word. This one here.
يكنس.
Mashallah, yaknusu, which
I
means
think he is sweeping.
he's sweeping. He is sweeping, correct, mashallah. Who's next? Ahmed. So so far we're still in verbs. Af'al. Don't forget we said the Arabic language has 3 type of words. What are they?
اسم فعل حرف.
Correct. Ism or fa'al or harf. So far, everything we read so far are af'al verbs.
Can I go?
Yes, Ahmed, this is yours.
يغسل.
Meaning,
Washing? I believe
he
it's
is washing.
washing.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Correct.
okay.
Haneen,
Yaku? Yaku?
yakwi.
Yakui,
Yakwi.
yes, yakui.
Correct. MashaAllah. Okay, so what does this mean?
That means ironing.
He is ironing his clothes. Correct. Tala, Tala, you with us? Okay,
Yes,
this
yes.
this is your word.
يشاهد.
You shahid.
He's
Correct.
watching TV.
He is watching. He's watching TV. Correct. Okay, so that up to there were verbs. Up to there were af'al. Now here are some nouns. Here are some nouns. All of the rest words coming are nouns. Asma. Okay, whose turn? Let me see. It was Tala and then Ala. Okay. Ala. This is your word.
Which line?
The third right here. The last word in the second line.
Okay.
Where's my mouse? You could see my mouse moving, right?
Okay, do I read only the word?
Die for tower.
Excuse me?
It's your turn, Ala.
Okay. The word is kabir.
Kabir, which means
Big.
correct.
Or tall. Or,
Correct. It's huge. MashaAllah.
yes.
Who is after you? Hania.
Yes.
Go ahead, your word. Do it quick. Yalla.
Kitab is book.
Okay. After you is Nida.
Yeah.
Go ahead, your turn. Guys, keep your hands up because then so the turn you could stay in your turn.
It went
Don't
off
put-
automatically, so I had to do it again.
No problem. No problem. Haneen and Salina, keep your hand up, please. I just go according to how the hands are. Okay. Go ahead, Nida.
Sahifa, and it means newspaper.
Correct, mashallah. Salina,
تلفز
Tilfaz, correct. It means
TV
TV, correct, the television. Haneen,
Madrasa, school.
Madrasa, school, mashallah. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it's Abdullah's turn now. Abdullah, this is your word. This one here.
سيارات.
Sayyara.
سيارة. Car.
Which a car, correct. Abdurrahman,
حافلة.
Hafila, which means
Bus.
correct, mashallah. Hafila is a bus. Hafila al-madrasa, the school bus.
Correct again.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
It was
Okay,
a mistake.
no problem. It's okay. Ahmed,
Malabis. That means clothes.
correct, mashallah. Tala,
Yes.
what is this word?
طابق. Flares.
Atbaq. Don't forget the alif. You forget the hamza. You forget the first letter. One more time.
أطباق. Dishes.
Correct. Atbaq dishes. Correct. Ala,
Yes.
this is your word. This word here is your word. If you're trying to speak, we can't hear you.
Teacher, I have a problem with the internet.
You have a with the mic and the internet. Okay. Now we could hear you. Now we could hear you.
Okay, where's the word?
This one here. You see where's my mouse?
As-sabah.
Correct. As-sabah.
As-sabah means the morning.
Correct. Hania,
Yes.
your word here.
Al-Fajr.
Al-Fajr.
Al-Fajr is
Dawn. Dawn. Say it in
Dawn.
English. Dawn.
dawn.
Dawn. So it's right before morning. Dawn. Time of dawn. Before the sun comes up. They call that time the dawn. Okay, who's after you? Let me see.
Nida.
Nida. Nida.
Sa'a.
Sa'a. Correct. Means a clock. Correct. Who is after Nida? I have to go back up, I think. Or Hani. What? Nida. Oh, Salina. Salina.
Salah
Salah.
means your prayer.
The prayer. Haneen.
Mubakkir.
Mubakkiran.
Early.
Which means
I told you, teacher, it's early.
early. Correct. Who's after you? Let me see. Okay. So we have 3 more words. Abdullah.
متعجرة.
عمل.
متأخرا. This is your word. This is your word.
متأخرة.
متأخرا. Okay, what does that mean?
Running.
No, it's the opposite of early. So he said mubakkiran is early. Mutaakhiran is late. Late, correct. MashaAllah. Okay, Abdullah. I mean, sorry, Abdurrahman now.
Amala.
Amal. Amal means
Working.
work. Correct. Work. Okay, Ahmed, you have the last word.
Utla.
Utla. Utla means?
Play.
Well, not playing, but what they do? They play on this day.
They like play tag. They like have
But
fun. They run.
Utla is actually like a day.
A day.
It's the day off, basically. Utla is like the day off. Either the weekend or a holiday, they call it.
It's sort of Saturday then, or Sunday. Not this. This is like a way far off example.
Well, they're playing on the day of the day off. It means the day off, whether it's Friday or Saturday or Sunday or different countries have different days.
There's sort of calendar that showed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Like the weekend?
It could be the weekend. It could be the weekend. It could be like a holiday. The day that you have off, basically, the day that you have off from school or from work, they call it Utla. Okay, now we're going to go to our third and last part of the lesson today, which is Quran. Now, let me get my paper. Today, of course, we read from the Mus'haf. The system that we have, so our new students could know. You guys, you could put down your hands now. We're done with that. The system that we have with regards to reciting the Quran, we have Monday, we read from the Mus'haf or from the screen, because I open it for you on the screen. The next day, whatever you read the day before, I expect you to come and read it for me by memorization, which is Tuesday. And then Wednesday, you read again from the Mus'haf, from the Quran itself. And then the next day, which is Thursday, you read from your memorization. So one day from the book, one day from memorization. One day from the book, one day from memorization. 4 days a week. That's the system that we have. Now, today is, of course, from the book, from the Quran. And we have Ala, if you would read from. Everyone has a different surah. Inshallah, I would, Abdullah and Abdurrahman, you stay until the end so we could see where you are and we choose a surah for you, where you're going to read and memorize, inshallah. Let's start now. Now we're going to start with Sister Ala. And then, and we have a certain order that we read Quran, inshallah. So, Ala, last ayah was 29. Correct. 29. Okay, Ala, you could read from 30 until 35 today, or until 34.
What is okay? I can go until 36.
I can't hear you.
Can I do until 35?
Read until 34, please. Yes.
Okay.
So start from here. ولو.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولو نشاء لأريناكهم فلعرفتهم بسيماهم ولتعرفنهم في لحن القول والله يعلم أعمالكم ولنبلونكم حتى نعلم المجاهدين منكم والصابرين ونبلو أخباركم إن الذين كفروا وصدوا عن سبيل الله وشاقوا الرسول من بعد ما تبين لهم الهدى لن يضروا الله شيئا وسيحبط أعمالهم يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول ولا تبطلوا أعمالكم إن الذين كفروا وصدوا عن سبيل الله ثم ماتوا وهم كفار فلن يغفر الله لهم.
Okay, mashallah. Excellent job. So let me just write this down for you. It was from 30 to 34. Okay, so this is what you memorized for tomorrow. Jazakallahu khairan, Sister Ala.
Teacher?
Yes, Hania.
My battery is low. My tablet's gonna shut down. Could you listen? My surah?
You want to read now because before your battery?
Yes.
Okay, so the students before Hania, excuse us, please. We just want to let her read quick before her battery finishes.
Okay, can I go use the bathroom real quick?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll come. Let me just have Hania read from Hania. The last ayah you read was 22. 22. 1 second. Okay. So today, read from ayah 23 to 26, please.
Okay.
In here, from there.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن هي إلا أسماء سميتموها أنتم وآباؤكم ما أنزل الله بها من سلطان إن يتبعون إلا الظن وما تهوى الأنفس ولقد جاءهم من ربهم الهدى أم للإنسان ما تمنى فلله الآخرة والأولى وكم من ملك في السماوات لا تغني شفاعتهم شيئا لا تغني شفاعتهم شيئا إلا من بعد أن يأذن الله لمن يشاء ويرضى.
ما شاء الله. جزاك الله خيرا. Okay, Hanya, you're excused. So let me just write this down for you. It was 23 to 26 for memorization for tomorrow, inshallah, from Surah Al-Najm. Okay, Selina, are you back?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. Okay, until Selina comes back, let us continue.
I'm back.
You're back? Okay, okay. So Selina, you have Surah Al-Zumar, and the last ayah you read was ayah 16, correct. So you start at 17 today.
Okay.
From here.
Right.
والذين
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والذين اجتنبوا الطاغوت أن يعبدوها وأنابوا إلى الله لهم البشرى فبشر عباد الذين يستمعون القول فيتبعون أحسنه أولئك الذين هداهم الله وأولئك هم أولو الألباب أفمن حق عليه كلمة العذاب أفأنت تنقذ من في النار
أفأنت تنقذ
أفأنت تنقذ من is it man or men?
من if you want to read with tajweed من في النار
من في النار لكن الذين اتقوا ربهم لهم غرف من فوقها غرف مبنية تجري من تحتها الأنهار وعد الله لا يخلف الله الميعاد ألم تر
Go ahead because you have to memorize it for tomorrow. Is this enough or you want one more?
I can do the last one.
Okay, do the last one for this page. Go.
ألم تر أن الله أنزل من السماء ماء ماء فسلكه ينابيع في الأرض ثم يخرج به زرعا مختلفا ألوانه ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يجعله حطاما إن في ذلك لذكرى لأولي الألباب.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah khairan. So let me just write that down. It was from 17 to 21. Jazakallah khairan. Selina. Nida.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Nida, you have Surah Al-Insan.
I memorized last time we read up to 25.
You're right. 25 was the last ayah you read. Okay, so you have, is this too much from 26 to 31? Basically, you will finish the surah
No,
if you read.
it's not too much.
Okay, so you'll finish the surah tomorrow, inshallah. So read it now. Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second.
Take your time.
Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن الليل فاسجد له وسبحه ليلا طويلا إن هؤلاء يحبون العاجلة ويذرون وراءهم
يوما
يوما ثقيلا نحن خلقناهم وشددنا أسرهم أسرهم وإذا شئنا بدلنا أمثالهم تبديلا إن هذه تذكرة فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه سبيلا وما تشاءون إلى أن
إلا
يشاء الله إن الله كان عالما حكيما عليما حكيما يدخل يدخل من يشاء في رحمته والظالمين أعد لهم عذابا أليما.
ما شاء الله جزاك الله خيرا ندى.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. That was from 26 to 30. Okay, now Haneen, Surah Ar-Rahman.
Yes.
Haneen, you're finished now with Surah Ar-Rahman.
Yes, I'm finished.
Yes, you're right. We're finished. Alhamdulillah. We have Surah Al-Najm.
Yes.
You're going to start from the starting. From
Okay.
ayah number 1. Go ahead. Do from 1 to 10 today. Can you?
Yes.
If it's too much, tell me. That's too much.
No, that's good.
Okay, go ahead. 1 to 10.
Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والنجم إذا هوى ما ضل صاحبكم وما غوى وما ينطق عن الهوى إن هو إلا وحي يوحى علمه شديد القوى ذو مرة فاستوى وهو بالأفق الأعلى ثم دنا فتدلى فكان قاب قوسين أو أدنى فأوحى إلى عبده ما أوحى.
ما شاء الله. جزاك الله خيرا حنين.
Teacher, I just love this surah.
ما شاء الله. Inshallah. May Allah love you because you love his surah. Okay, so Haneen is done. Okay, now we go to Tala. Okay, Tala, you had اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. Oh, Tala, you had Surah Al-Mursalat, correct?
Correct.
And the last ayah you read was ayah number 40. Would you like to finish the surah or is it too much? If you want, we could split it in two, like 40 to 45, and then another day we could do 45 to 50. That sounds better?
Better.
Okay, so start here. ويل يومئذ.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل يومئذ للمكذبين ألم
Exactly. إن
المتقين في ظلال وعيون وفاكهة مما يشتهون كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما كنتم تعملون إن كذلك يجزي المحسنين ويل يومئذ للمكذبين.
جزاك الله خيرا. Let me write it down for you. From 40.
السلام عليكم تالا.
عليكم السلام حنين. السلام عليكم everybody.
السلام عليكم.
السلامة.
So Ahmed, the last I read was. Oh, 1 second, guys. Have 1 second. I want you guys to stay so we could figure out what you're going to read, inshallah.
Yes.
So Ahmed. Yeah, Ahmed 26. this was the last ayah you read?
Yeah, I believe so.
You did, yeah. So we'll start today with ayah 27.
Okay.
أأنتم
وأنتم شد
أأنتم أشد خلقا
أشد خلقا أم
You
السماء
just stop at the L. The L. أأنتم أشد خلقا.
أأنتم أشد خلقا أم السماء بناها رفعها
رفع. Correct.
سعكها
كها.
فسواها
وأغ.
واغطش ليلها وأخرج سهاها
That's a ض.
ضحاها
ضحاها. Okay, is that good?
What is that?
That's 29.
Okay.
Okay. Let me write it down for you 1 second.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, Abdullah and Abdurrahman. Abdullah, how far did you reach in memorizing the Quran?
We're currently at Surah Mulk.
You're currently at Surah Al-Mulk?
Yes.
Okay. Did you memorize all of Juz Amma?
Yes.
And all of this, and recently you start with Juz Tabarak?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's start with you there. I'll write for you Surah Al-Mulk. Surah Al-Mulk here. Okay, what about Abdurrahman? The same?
Yes.
Exactly. You guys are together. Okay.
Yes. We memorize together.
Okay, ممتاز. Surah Al-Mulk. Listen, because it's the first day, I'm going to be very easy, because whatever you read today, you memorize tomorrow. You read by heart tomorrow, right?
We know up to 1 to 15.
1 to 15? Okay, today just give me 1 to 5. Both of you read from the Mus'haf, read from the Quran.
Who starts?
Either your own Mus'haf, the older, Abdullah starts. Always Abdullah starts and then Abdurrahman. So, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاحت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر قاسيا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناه رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا له عذاب السعير.
MashaAllah. Has spoken. Okay, Abdullah, you read very good. I'm going to work slowly with you, right? The kha, you have an issue with the kha. Say khalaqa. Okay, now you said it good. Sometimes when you were reading, you were making the kha close to like the qa. Now, say kha. No, mashallah, now you said it good. Okay, you could see where's my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, read from here. الذي
الذي خلق.
MashaAllah. SubhanAllah. You read it good now, but when you were reading, sometimes you sound like the fall. So just always focus on that. Make sure that you say it as the fall. Okay. Jazakumullah khair. Abdullah, tomorrow 1 to 5 by memory. Abdurrahman, the same. Go ahead, read it now.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيهم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير. ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها بروجا للشياطين وأعتدنا له عذاب السعير.
Okay, حسبك, shukran. Look, I'm gonna let you read this. Read this for me from where you see where's the mouse?
Yes.
ما ترى في. Keep going.
ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت.
Okay, good. 1 second. Read here.
بمصابيح وجعلناها
بمصابيح
وجعلناها رجوما.
when you say the ha, try to go more up. Ha. بمصابيح. Go ahead.
بمصابيح وجعلناها بروجا للشياطين.
رجوما
للشياطين.
Jazakumullah khair. You did an awesome job, Abdurrahman. Jazakumullah khair. The same thing as your brother. Tomorrow you read by memory 1 to 5. You guys, mashallah, are welcome to this class. It would be an honor for you guys to be here with us. This is the time that we start and we finish. And ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome.
I have one question.
Yes.
Are we gonna stay in this class?
Yeah, inshallah. You are welcome to stay in this class if you like. You are welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.